Hello! I've been missing for a while. There was plenty of happening in my life, moving house, buying house, getting my new space, and on top of that, problems with camera. Now I have that sorted out somehow, so I decided maybe I will do some videos, especially that I just got something new. I'm quite excited about it. Uh, and that is a new sort of an ink from Angle 75. From the Inktense series. I really love the color of that on a picture on the website and decided I will buy and try it out. So that's how it looks like. It's not as bright as it was on the picture, which is kind of okay. I was expecting that. But let's see how it works. So if that's an ink, it should work straight out of the package. So let's see. It's not popping out. Aha! Because the bottle is actually secured. Huh, haven't seen that one yet. Where is my knife? Here we go. Let's get in. So that's nice. That means they can keep them on a shelf as long as they like, and there'll be no problems. They're not going to dry out. Lovely. So that's how the color looks like on a palette and without the light. Now, texture of it, as you see, it is quite watery, as you should expect from an ink. Let's grab some rubbish brush. Okay, I have a couple of things here what I can use. Let's see first on something totally flat. So that's just a primed piece of wood. Okay, so I have no idea what was the primer on it. Got it from somewhere, but as you can see, it's kind of a wet droplets instead of anything else. Let's try something else. Yeah, same effect on that one. I guess the same primer, or maybe someone actually sprayed it with something, I don't know. I just found it somewhere, can't remember from where I got it. Let's see on that one. Okay, that works here. Program, let's see. So now it dries out a bit. So that's the coverage, as you will see. It doesn't look so bad actually. Let's see it against maybe on that arm now. And what we'll get with almost dry brush. It works pretty well. I wonder how many layers you need to actually change the color. At least on that one, it doesn't dry so glossy. And after 2 layers, you already have quite a nice coverage. I like actually using inks just to paint. On many models it works pretty well. And at least the Vallejo ones I used before, they dry to kind of a glossy finish, so it works well for like glassy things, something which should be sparkly. And just painting your model with white primer and then just using inks, it also can give it like a nice wet finish. So it might work on some models pretty well. Yeah, it works nicely. Let me See if I have anything going on. I don't have anything nicely white, but let's see how it works on just a bit of paper. Probably not on the sparkling. So that's how it works on a paper itself. Yeah, this is slippery paper, so it doesn't overheat. But it's a nice bright color. If we would compare it with the Vallejo, okay. So this is my Vallejo ink. Colors are actually very similar. So as you can see, there's not much difference between those colors. They look almost the same, if not the same. Let's see how that works on surface. So, as the Vallejo, straight from a, might be a bit watery from the brush, so let's try again. So you see it's a lot more watery, the color doesn't go so bright off, so it seems like the ink from Arc 75 for better pigmentation. And to compare on a model, see again, very watery. So a lot of difference, right? I'm using them quite often to use them as a glaze rather than the ink itself, with a bit of water and some grease medium, and they work pretty well as that. So I might stick to Vallejo to use that, and if I need to paint something with an ink, I will go with Arc 75, simply because of pigmentation. After 3 layers, we have a nice, almost solid red on that one from the Arc 75, and that's 2 layers of Vallejo here, and still not much of a difference. Let's try with the 3rd layer, and let's see. So that's a third, it's the 3rd layer. There you go. So you see there's difference after 3 layers. So definitely Arc 75 have a nice feel to paint with it. Actually, you know, if that's 3 layers, that's quite a nice result, even as for the paint itself. There are paints and just as the paint itself. But yeah, here you go. A quick comparison between Arc 75 ink, which is Inktense red. Yeah, that's the one. Spade colors, and that's the Vallejo with it. So you see in the comparison, better pigmentation on that one, better cover. This one works better as a glaze or for things like a thin layering, extra bits of color. Up to you for what you need it, but definitely it has its own uses. Color wise, almost the same. I wouldn't say there is any difference on them. Okay, thank you very much, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.